Yeah, it was awesome. It was really awesome. However, the first okay, so if you don't know, this isn't a spoiler, but there is no opening crawl. There is no Star Wars logo. There's no yeah. It just it says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and then just boom, you're right into it. It pans up, and then you just go. So there is no crawl. Although it was really necessary, it should have been there because apparently there's this book called Catalyst, a Rogue One novel, where if you want to know what's going on in like the first 15 minutes, you would have to read that book. So I was lost for like 10, 15 minutes, but after that, it turns into it was a really like good, it was a good movie for like the first two acts. Like it was good, it was solid. And then this is gonna be a really short review because I'm so hyped still. Um, the first two acts are kind of okay. You remember Godzilla from 2 years ago? It's the same director. How the first two acts were kind of like build up in anticipation of like, all right, I'm ready for Godzilla. Let's get to it. And you didn't get Godzilla until the third act. This whole time I'm like, okay, when's the war gonna start? Let's go. So the first two acts, they aren't bad. They're just like exposition heavy and trying to get you built up. There are good action scenes in there, but it is nothing compared to the third act when you finally get to the war. Like this franchise is called Star Wars for a reason. We've never seen like a war. This thing was like a sand, water and sand beach. Like you've seen Saving Private Ryan. It's not like that, like disturbing, but it is pretty like action heavy. There's hardly any music, so you just hear explosions and gunfire, like and dirt, sand's flying everywhere, hitting people in the face, like bodies are flipping, blood's pouring out. I'm just like, this is awesome. And then all of that was great, and I don't want to spoil anything for you, but if you've seen the movie, I gotta talk about it. So when my hands go down, I will be done talking about the main spoiler in the thing, main two. So I'm starting now, so mute. Dude, when Vader shows up that second time, it was terrifying. Like it was like a scene out of like a horror movie. Like it was almost like a slasher kind of a thing cuz he just obliterated those people. I just she's a good girl. Dog's watching. He just obliterated those people, and it was terrifying. I just sunk in my seat and I didn't even blink for hours. That was at least like 30 seconds of just terror. Like I was scared, and it was great. But and Princess Leia showing up at the end, that was nice. C-3PO and R2-D2 in there for like 2 seconds. That was great. And yeah, so yeah, this thing literally, like the end goes right, like directly into A New Hope in such a fantastic way. You will have to watch A New Hope as soon as it's done because it goes like here's where A New Hope starts and Rogue One ends like right there. Like it it's awesome. It's just an awesome movie. Like yeah. So for my ratings, even though I called it awesome twice, like or maybe 10 times, I do it out of 5. I can officially do that now since Schmoes did away with their 5. So for me, I only do halves like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, blah blah blah. And for me, fresh, like a good movie, is 3 and above. So 3 is good, 4 is great, and 5 is perfect. This thing is a 4.5 out of 5. It's somewhere between great and perfect. Like it is like there. It is there. Yeah, it, it's really good. So yeah, it's a 4 or 4.5, roughly somewhere in there. It's really solid, solid movie. I'm gonna go see it again Tuesday morning. It was just, oh, I could gawk about this thing all day. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about Rogue One down below. If you have seen the movie and you want to talk about it, please put spoilers first, then hit enter a couple times so it says read more. So that way people won't get spoiled. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.